Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. In this video, we will discuss the language origin. We were discussing different theories about language origin. The next one is the physical adaptation source. The theory about language origin, that how the humans they started speaking language. So physical adaptation source, from its name it's apparent that we talk about the physical features of human beings like our tongue, our teeth, our lips, our vocal cords, epiglottis means the internal part of your throat where the voice comes out, how the voice comes out. So here we will not discuss about that what were the words came to human beings or what voices came to human beings. No, we will purely discuss that how the features of human beings they are different from animals and how we are able to pronounce words when we speak. So we will discuss the human beings physically. So first of all, the features of human process that the physical feature of human it's different from animals and other living things present on this planet Earth. So every like animals they have different features, physical features. Physical feature means the parts of the body. Parts of the body, here we are only concerned with the parts of our body that are linked only to speech, speech or pronunciation of words or speaking of words. Then we can say that our features are entirely different from animals and other creatures. There is a lot of difference. Like our teeth are in different sequence. The teeth of the animal they are in different sequence. Just one example, the size of our tongue, the placement of our tongue, it is definitely different from other creatures, and that actually makes us to enables us to speak words. In different studies, it has been mentioned by the linguists that this speech production, the words that we speak, or the language, any language that we speak, the humans that they speak language, it is dependent on the physical features that we are blessed by all Allah Almighty. Uh, for example, we have a tongue in our teeth. The animals they do have tongue in their teeth, but they cannot speak words. We can speak words. They can only utter few voices, but we can talk about future, past, present, unlimited sentences. So this is all possible because of our physical features. Uh, the human beings they are the only creature with these features that can have speech production or that can help us to speak. So one by one we will discuss the physical features in just not in detail but briefly, because it's quite common that you just need to make a difference between animals and the humans, because animals are living creatures and they cannot speak words, but humans they can speak words, they have the ability of speech production. So first of all we will discuss teeth, that human teeth are upright as we are having our teeth in a sequence in our mouth. uh, like if we talk about a tiger, if we talk about a lion or any wild beast, they can uh, tear their whatever the food is there, they make the other animals to their food, so they can tear an animal into pieces. But we don't have that much power. Like and a lion, when he hunts a deer or any other creature for his food, so the lions they do not cook the food. They have the ability, they have the power of their teeth that they can tear their hunted animal into pieces, and they can eat it with uh, by their mouth with the power of their teeth. But the humans we cannot do it. If we start pulling the meat which is not cooked, we may get our teeth out of our mouth. So this is the difference between, you can make a difference between a wild beast and the human being. And our teeth they are better for grinding and chewing. In animals they also, like if we talk about a cow, they chewing all the time. You can see them when they are free, and they can also grind. But in the same time, we what we can do when we put a morsel in our mouth, a morsel of bread in our mouth, what we say, we start chewing it, and then we start grinding it just like a grinding machine. Like the piece of morsel, we cannot swallow it as the food is. We have to make it, grind it into, just like into a powder form, then it can easily be swallowed by a human being. So our teeth helps us to do it. But as far as the other animals are concerned, they have their own abilities of their teeth. uh, and these teeth, two sound specific sounds, they are actually related to our own teeth, the sound fa and va. Because the fa sound is pronounced by touching your lower lip with upper row of teeth, fa, and va, again the lower lip touches your upper row of teeth. So if your uh, lower lip doesn't touch your upper row of teeth, you cannot produce these two sounds, fa and va. So this is the importance of our teeth in physical adaptation, so that we can produce two sounds that are completely dependent on our teeth. Then we have lips, mouth, and tongues. Let's talk about it. Uh, like flexibility of lips, specifically the voice p and b. Like our upper and lower lip, they touch the voice and the air. It is collected, gathered in our mouth, and it comes out with a sudden flow like p and b. So if our lips doesn't have the capacity to touch each other and to block the air in our mouth, then we are not able to pronounce these two sounds. So we pronounce these two sounds specifically because of the physical feature that the humans, that they have been blessed. Then we talk about the mouth. That human mouth is, yes, human mouth is much smaller as compared to the other big animals, and we can open and close our mouth very in a very short period of time. When we speak, our mouth, it opens and it shuts, it open and it shuts, it carry on for thousands of times in 1 hour or in 2 hours. We can open our mouth and we shut our mouth. We never notice it. While speaking, you can notice whenever you are speaking, your mouth opens shuts, but the same capacity or the same ability is not there in the animals, that they cannot open and shut their mouth with such a rapid pace that as humans they can do. Let's talk about human tongue. uh, it has the capacity to produce many sounds. Definitely, without tongue, we cannot produce any sound. Tongue is the basic tool to produce sound. Sound here means the words, the sentences, the language, the speech production. So, our tongue is naturally developed in a way that it produces sounds. Sometimes we produce a word, our tongue, it touches the teeth, the sound is pronounced. Our tongue touches the upper part of the mouth. Sometimes it touches the lower part of the mouth. So in different ways it moves, and different words and sentences they are produced. So this is about the physical adaptation source. There are other also larynx and pharynx and small other features. They are the inside part of the throat, and that we will discuss